Alrighty, looks like we might be live and alive. Hello, everybody out in the grand world as I mess around with my microphone. Probably shouldn't be doing that. Welcome to the stream. I am Professor Empty Keyboard, the Empty Keyboard indeed. And we are checking out a new game that just popped up on the demo site, or not quite new, it's something I just recently saw. And it's called Immortal Rebirth. Not sure what this is. I believe it is some kind of Vampire Survivors, Bullet Hell, Bullet Heaven style gameplay, looks like. Some kind of roguelike. Looked kind of fun. Had kind of an odd art style that caught my eye, so I thought, hey, we'll take a look at it. We'll take a look at it. I think we're okay on the sound effects or all that. Oh, we have our controls right here. We do have some general controls. So it looks like left stick can move. Auto attack is LB. We might turn that on just in general. Interact is X. Dash is A. That's an interesting one. Back is just B in the UI. Sure. Inventory. Y. Okay. Stats is up. That's always nice to see. Switch. Switch between things. Alright. Drag item. I'm not. Oh, well, it's got an inventory for, it's got like an Resident Evil limited inventory space, or Diablo-esque for its tiles, so you're gonna have to be, like, dragging shit around. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. And then you can rotate. Gotcha. Yeah, alright. Well, we're gonna try it with the, the controller. See how it looks. Yeah, so this was the, kind of pixel art style. Looks very wushu-ish kind of thing. Kind of simplistic. We got a shop. We got 5 elements. Blah, blah, blah. Half of this is in Chinese. I don't know what any of this is. Tiger blade damage. Okay. I wonder if you have different characters. Codex. Cool. You cross the cultivation world only to end up with a crippling 5-element roots. No. Okay. No peerless talent, not the chosen one. And your only cheat is rebirth system that lets you revive. Yeah, most of this looks mostly Chinese. There's some kind of AI descriptors, but I do not see much. Okie dokie. That look kind of fun. We'll see. Well, we're gonna have to see. What? That chaos bag allows you to carry stuff. Okay. Tutorial stage. 40-meter mega blade. Myriad blades converge. 2 fists for you. Okay. Let's grab a tutorial here. Why not? Again, very wushu. Congratulations, host. You have been reborn into the cultivation world. What the fuck does that mean? Issuing starter pack. Child of Destiny trial past 10 minutes. Times 10. Is this like a gotcha pay to play kind of thing? It might be. Looks also somewhat AI-y. What, me? I got transported here? Talking counts against your time too, so stop chatting and feel it with your heart. Collect more spirit, runes, and chaos ore marked on the minimap upper right to grow stronger. Okay, it's a tiny minimap. Okay. Okay, there's already a whole shitload of stuff on my screen that I can barely see. Did I pick something up? God damn, my eyes are already hurting a little bit. It's a aggressive amount of... I think I interacted with that. There's just a lot of stuff floating around me, and I can't... Jesus Christ, guys. Okay. One, that music is... I understand it's kind of got that weird traditional Japanese kind of thing, but that twanginess is absolutely dreadful. It feels like a Chinese restaurant in the worst way possible. We're gonna turn that down just a little bit. I hate to say that. It sounds kind of bad to say, but like that's just not doing it for me, even remotely. Yeah. Also, again, you start off maybe a bit strong on this. Like, I worry about what ceiling I'm going to look at as far as visual effects and visual noise on the screen, because I already got like a super fast firing kind of attack that's leaving these gashes on the ground. They've got the wind thing in front. I don't know if I have a secondary, like it seems like I'm applying paralysis and chilled, possibly. There's a lot going on here, and I'm not sure. Like, my max HP is 208, fine. Max shield. The key, not sure what that is, but alright. Weapon force, damage 2.3 coefficient, that's rough. Max energy, like, there's just a lot going on here. Tiger Ice Blade, already level 9, I don't know why. Maybe it's because this starts at a tutorial level. Nascent Soul, Battery, Temporary Key Refining Foundation, Golden Core, Nascent Soul, that's Tiger Blade's second cleave leaves behind a blade mark that continuously deals ice damage to enemies standing on it. Okay, it's got a cleave ability of some kind. There's also some kind of combo system, maybe. Tiger Blade's second cleave hits an enemy, restore 2% max HP. This can be increased by healing bonuses, can trigger once per attack stage. Maybe that's attack combo or attack series, so it's got like a 3-hit combo, a 4-hit combo kind of thing. Triple slash hits, it adds 1.7 plus extra double chops per abnormal status on enemy, then removes all abnormal statuses from enemy. Okay. Like, I barely have to stop moving, I'll be honest. I got hit right there, just barely, from stuff. But that's because, like, it's a lot to see here. I'm gonna be honest, the, sound effects leave a little bit to be desired. So we can go to the next stage. Okay. Issue to host storage pouch, Child of Destiny artifact trial kit. Tiger Wingblade Edition. The core artifact is Howling Mountain Tiger. Paired with synergies that amplify it, you can unleash an endless flurry of blade blossoms. For someone with your 5-element noble 5 elements such as yourself, relying on internal items to path to immortality. Whatever you do not stray into the misguided path of improving yourself. Combining effects and the synergy bonuses between the items are crucial for growing stronger. Okay. Okay. Is this the stuff I already have? Right. Right. I'm not sure if the tutorial's actually tutorialing. Because that didn't explain anything. I'm going to maybe leave the tutorial and go into the normal world here in a bit. And see if, the mini-map keeps showing things on the screen, but I'll be damned if I can see anything. Okay, I picked something up. I'm gonna be honest, this gives me that feeling of kind of a... Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Like that kind of Korean MMO thing to where they buy, or you know, they take relatively talented people, and they just kind of pack it in there, and, how do I want to phrase this? Because I don't want to be mean. There's something really, kind of oddly cheap about this. Elemental, I have... So that improves my range. Range and damage. This one is damage. We'll go damage, I guess. Sure. Like, I don't know what all these sounds are, but the big thing is just like there's this kind of... I noticed it in, what is that, Souls-like kind of idea, like Where Winds Meet or something like that. Like, it was kind of fun, but the systems are just impenetrably weird. Like, it's just kind of this it's a weird spreadsheet. There's like a billion, rather than just having like, you know, 5 or 6 kind of basic things, and like you slowly build up an idea of how these things might interact, like strength and blah blah blah, and agility. They just kind of have this spreadsheet style of doing information, and I've always found it incredibly off-putting. I almost kind of want to get hit. Alright, so I've been hit multiple times. But I don't seem to take damage. Right. Congratulations on clearing the stage. And why are you throwing this weird collection of shit at the bottom of my screen? Like, why? What? Why? I just don't I never understand it. Great. Okay. Okay, well now that that's over, flying swords at nearby enemy dealing force damage. We don't have that. I guess these are Tiger Blade and Spirit Sword. That's the only ones that I have. How do I unlock that? Alright, so you're locked. I think I can choose. I guess... Damage, cooldown 2.8 seconds. Projectile speed 8 meters. Damage 18. Sword size that. Extra sword count 2. Attack range 6 meters. Pierce 2. Let's go with the new weapon. And I guess we're on this island. Like... Okay. This is feeling a bit more normal. Alright, so poison ink mark radius 3%. This item's blank effect. Multiplication. Okay. Don't know if that did anything. Dealing lightning and fair leaving game marks on the ground. When opposite marks touch, they merge into Tajin domain. Tajin can control enemies and deal force damage. I'm just gonna choose lightning. Sure. Chain, thunder, chance, kill 30 to 55. Sure. We have things, sure. Well, this is a bit of a weird one. I don't know why it just... I think, yeah, the big part for me is I'm just not a big fan of the wushu style. Now it sounds silly, you know, because, like, why wouldn't you be, you know? It's fun. Why would you not be a fan of the wushu style? I'm just not, you know? I don't know why it made that sound. Do I want it on the little skull signs or the weird little spiky fruit or not? I don't think there's a difference. What? I don't know if there's actually a difference. Didn't I already get a level up for this? I guess did that not count as a level up? Also, is there nothing on the map anymore? We're just done? Okay. Is my life on the right? There's no way that's my life, but I get hit and it goes down, and I do not understand that. I will do cooldown. Extra thunder triggered by kills no longer suffers damage decay. Okay, alright. I mean, alright. You know, fair enough, I guess. Okay, so you synergize with this guy, I think. What if I buy you? Are you synergizing? I don't know. You synergize with things. What else synergizes? Use to synergize, I think. You synergize. Ice affinity, 1 poison damage bonus. XP multiplier. More ice affinity, blah, blah, blah. What if I were to do another one of you? For each this item's ice affinity fire is +3. So I think we got more, right? What if I were to grab this? I think I understand. Can I just sell this? It does not want me to sell. I mean, I guess I'll just keep it. Alright, I'm doing stuff. Nothing special but reassuring. Enemy move speed 10%. XP gain is 20%. I'll go for the challenge. Like, I don't hate this. I don't. It just does feel a bit phone gamey. I think that's the big thing. It feels phone gamey. It feels like it. But we're gonna go ahead and gather up. Well, actually, we're pretty close to this one. Let's go over here. Emits sound waves dealing poison, and when the sound wave collides with each other, new sound waves are generated. Okay. We'll get the rare cooldown, or rarer cooldown. Kinda neat. Like, again, I think some of the abilities and some of the visuals, it looks like they're at least playing around with some stuff that is kind of neat. Oh, that's a naked person? Right. We'll get the basic damage on our basic stuff here. Let's grab the rest of this stuff as quickly as possible. We have a dinosaur here. We'll get the cooldown. Takes us a while to cross this crap here. Right. Let's get that. Flying sword cinches leave behind remaining swords upon landing when performing a movement skill. Summon nearby remnant swords to orbit around you and deal damage. I think that's a dodge thing. Adds a dodge aspect to it. Flying swords has a chance to generate sword spirits around you up to 12. Each sword spirit increases flying swords damage by... Sure. I honestly think that's my life. That's so weird to have your life on the right. Maybe I'm just being very prejudiced here, but that seems really weird. Let's just check our bag. Got some crap in our bag here. Or maybe that's a shield. It could be a shield. You know, that makes kind of sense. With shield on the right, health on the left. So I have a pretty large shield. We got a bunch of stuff up here. Firing or... This sounds weird. Send to storage. So I can only send commons to storage. Why? I don't think I care to do that. I will send nothing to storage. Right. I don't know what the yin yang is doing. I think it's not really activating particularly well. Okay, I think it just activated. They touched finally, and you create a big thing there. Alright. Alright, so we got trees. XP multiplier plus that. Why does fire affinity attach with you? That's weird. Oh, wrong button. Damn it. I'm trying to get this to work and touch the thing that is right there. that will work, right? Okay. Does this guy have a line going up? He does. Okay. Sure. Let's see if we can gather up some more stuff over here. That's a lot of sword count there. Okay, so when they say control, they just say, like, basically move them. See if we can get this last thing here. Wait, no, what? Why am I dead? What a weird game. It's kind of fun. It is definitely not my aesthetic or style. There's something kind of funky about it. Not bad, mind you. It's just kind of, I don't know. There's something about it. I have demon cores, which allow me to buy something. I don't know. I have a codex. Okay, I can claim this. Sure, but it's kind of fun. You know, it's kind of fun. I don't hate it. It is. It feels like, despite the effort here, and you got the grass looks kind of nice, and the graphics got that nice kind of clear thing. It looks like asset creation. You know, like they kind of started off with, like, okay, this is the standard grassy meadow 37 that comes preloaded into the engine pack. We just did that. We threw some stuff on here. It's not bad. Like, again, that would be the type of game I would make if I were to make a game. I don't know why it says this one's locked. Like, why? I wish I could read Chinese, but I don't read Chinese. Guess we'll depart. We'll do another run. Okay. Just playing around with this particular weapon, kind of shorter range. We will do firing this time. Alright. Attack range. This one's slightly better. At least I'm going based on how I assume the color coding works. I really don't like the music, though. I know that that's a little petty of me. It's a small pettiness. But that type of music, that kind of twanginess, drives me nuts. Absolutely drives me nuts. But I mean, it is relatively peaceful. There's kind of a chillness to this. The graphics are somewhat clear. It did seem to get a little bit noisy. Again, I was probably working with pretty late game build in the tutorial. So, you know, that kind of makes sense. But it is a bit visually noisy. You might want to do something with the sound. If you actually, you know, play it. Generates a clone around you and randomly copies one weapon. Okay, well, let's get the clone. Screw it. Where's my clone? There's my clone. So my clone just runs around and does some stuff? Sure, okay. Where do we go? Alright, so wood affinity, earth affinity, max HP. That's healing powder. What is this then? None of these really tie to each other. You kind of do. This item's blank special effect, power 30% additive. more than a bit awkward there. That guy technically does something. Let's refresh. You tie in. As a healing thing, you kind of tie in. Fire affinity. Okay. Okay, I guess that will make me stronger. Fire affinity +6 from the 3 there, so, right. I think that worked. Okay, sure. What if we did... I'm just going to have to go with sure. 20 HP, double spirit zones, 20%. Okay. Again, not bad. It's not bad. It is... It's odd. Kind of fun. But definitely odd. We might just end at this run and maybe pick something up here. Pick a different game. But it's kind of fun. You know, I could see some enjoyment on this one. I guess we'll just get ring size. Why not? Ring size might actually improve my my clone, who seems to be gone. What the hell is... Okay, I took care of it, I think. Hold on. Ring prayer expands outwards. Damage, it also changes distance at max range. Damage is increased to 200%. Hold on, there's a guy over here. There's a... Damn it, I just want to get that node. Boy, we barely got that one. We'll take the increase in damage. Second cleave leaves behind a blade mark that continues deals ice damage. Third strike may knock enemies. We'll leave that. Ouch. My shield is being taken down, Captain. I guess that's it. Well, that kind of was lame. That was a quick one. So a big upgrade. Okay. Whatever, that didn't seem very useful anyway. Okay. Yeah, screw it. 10% HP, 20, it kind of balances out. Let's see, we got the little birdie here, which lets me send back things. Commons, right? It only allows me to send back commons. Sure. Try to get all of these things. They do disappear, and you don't get them back. This takes a really long time. We'll check that out in a second here. Just gotta roll. Not much left here. We're making our way. 15 meters, almost there. We will choose that guy. Cooldown and damage is pretty good. Soundwave was kind of neat. Something happened there. Okay, we got a fire ring, so ring count, or, well, obviously we'll choose the ring count here. It's a better version of all of it. And we've picked up a bunch of stuff. Let's see. Okay. So that ties to those two and that guy right there. Well, if I swap those, I could put him there. What is that? That's a move speed. See what else we can do here. This is kind of an interesting system, I'll be honest. It's a bit weird. We can get that guy in there. I think I'm doing this right. I have no real clue. You're kind of off on your own now and lonely. Okay. Sure. Let's try to get a few more things here. We get something up here. Lots of money. I'll take it. Got one more thing down here, pretty far, but we can get it. I'll take an extra 20%. Sure, why not? I don't think there's anything else on the map here for me. We'll increase that guy. He'll do a little bit more damage, a little bit more stat increase. Sure, why not? guess we'll just keep going. Alright, you are rare, force, crit rate, some other random crap. Shield regen XP multiplier. You're rare. That's actually pretty good. We could get stronger. Potentially. Let's re-roll, see if we see something else here. Move speed, max energy, shield, all that good stuff. This one's just fire affinity. It doesn't seem that interesting, honestly. And that is spirit sword damage. Another XP multiplier, rare. Just like that guy. Okay. I'm not sure I care. We'll do one more refresh just for funsies. Oh, I don't have enough money. Okay. I guess we just got lots of XP multipliers again. Potentially. This. Run over here, grab this. Ouch. Unnecessary damage. We'll get the rare. this real quick. Break this guy. Is that it on the map? I guess that's it on the map. I don't see anything else. Let's do Soundwave. We'll do cooldown. Sure. Causing a prior's attacks in it. When dash is used, leave behind a mirror image at the starting position. Sure. Can I have multiples? I can have multiples. Alright. Oh, there you are. This is the far rarer one. Well, that just made that thing stupid strong, because... Do we want pure damage? I kind of want pure damage here. I have a circle here. I'm not sure what goes in it. But there's a circle. I got a bunch of stuff in my bag here. Wait, they like giving me XP stuff now, don't they? Holy shit. I'm not sure I care about the rest. I'm not sure if I should stay in here or not, so I'm just gonna stay in here. I'm not sure what this thing does, you know? Like, I just have this circle here, and I don't know what that circle does. Third strike, leaves fire on the ground, dealing fire damage to enemies. Taunts nearby enemies. Inside Soundwave, crit chance is 10% crit damage. Multiple sound waves do not stack. Lane will do trailing fire. And I guess we continue on. Hey there, Tiger Traverse. How's it going? We're doing a weird game here. It's kind of a... Looks like some kind of Chinese, Korean, maybe Korean style Vampire Survivors demo. Kinda odd. Kind of fun. Not exactly my style, but it's an interesting enough thing. Very phone gamey, if I do say so. Playing Monster Hunter Stories 1, good times. Alright, so we're doing okay here. There's a sacrifice up here, I guess we'll try to get. It's awful far away. Not sure how many sacrifices I need in here, but I'm killing a lot. Did I get it? I don't know if I got it. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's see. Got me drip. Green Nargacuga armor, 64 defense. Old armor was 50. Good times. That's a nice little jump up in defense. Always good. So, I actually do think, again, it may sound petty, but for me, the biggest problem I have with this game, or this kind of style, is its sound. Its sound is just absolutely horrid. I would have to turn it down by quite a lot for it to not drive me nuts. And there's this guy right here. I'm going to look at my bag and see what I got in my bag. I got tons of stuff in my bag. Just more XP stuff, just endless amounts of XP stuff. I swear that's all they give me in XP stuff, is that. You fit like that. That's interesting. And you do tie into there, so maybe we do something with you. Weird. Emerald Kongalala armor, purple Ludroth armor. Good shit all around. Good times. Weird. Favorite monster to use? Oh, I'm gonna say it is Kuluyaku. You know what? He's actually not terrible. He's not good, but he's not terrible. I couldn't guess. I would probably say something like Nargacuga because everybody loves Nargacuga. Everybody always loves it. 2FXE comply. Oh, is that oh shit, with the Espiness? Is Espinas in Monster Hunter Stories 1? I don't remember. I never played through it. But he's always been one of my guys. I've always enjoyed old Espinas. Let's see, attack range, ice damage, defense combo. Oh, Nursilla. Well, yeah, I suppose, yeah, poison and sleep, yeah, okay. I was thinking, like, apply that at the same time, but... So... Boy, that sound effect is just... that grinds on me so bad. But visually, it's still somewhat clear, so I'll give the game points on that. I gotta do it. I'm sorry. I can't do that music. That music. I would rather have it be quiet as a mouse than that sound. Vampire Survivors had great sound, great music. Boy, howdy, does that and does this music not good. Poof. Let's see, Frenzy, Nursilla, yeah, I hear that. Alright, so we got a bone here. Crit rate, crit damage. Is there anything I don't really care to get? Ooh, he's big. Okay, alright. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna buy that one and put him in right there. Okay. No way we can fit him in. I think we're just gonna be done here. We're strong enough, I think. We don't really care. Yeah. Final challenge. Let's beat the boss. And then I think we'll call it a day for this guy. And we're not doing a ton of damage because they are all doing the whatchamacallit, the sound thing, which is my least powerful weapon, but that still beat the shit out of him. Grab this real quick. Alright, you send to storage. Can't send you. We just got a bunch of XP multipliers. What would I send back? So, you're a rare, you're a rare, you're a rare. What if I just send back healing effectiveness, firing rotation, elemental array? I don't know what that means. Ice damage boost, blah blah, blah blah blah. No, it's still only commons, eh? Well, that sucks. I don't think we can send anything back. Aside for some basic stuff like that. And that. And that. Let's see. Team is Wombo, Dumbo, Humbo, the Nursilla Maneater, the Zamtrios Bacon, Iodrome Potato, the Barrel Cheese Grater, Yeon Kaku. They were named by chatters from a different stream. Good times. Always good times. Bacon, the Iodrome Potato, the Barrel Cheese Grater, the Yeon Kaku. Yep. Good names. I guess we'll look at this guy. It only allows me to send back. I don't know why 2 appeared if I can only send back 1. Yeah, that's a weird one. Okay. A lot of weirdness. Yeah, I would give this probably a B game here. It's a bit weird, a bit silly. But it's okay. If you can dig this kind of art style and whatnot, probably it's okay. Me personally, not the strongest. This kind of stuff does not really. Does not really interest me that much. But it could be worse. So we're going to go ahead and call this a day. On this guy, at least. That was fun. Worked out well enough. Nothing too terrible here. You can't choose that lady. Don't know why. It's just locked. Probably just because it's the demo. But okay. I'm going to hold on. Quit game. It was all right. That was okay. Probably. I think yeah, that we won't return to that. It's fine enough, but it's just not aesthetically, visually, art style, and especially UI and all that kind of interface. That is right up my no-go zone. Just not. It just does not do much for me. Can we play more? Everything is crab. We might. I have that demo. I did not get the full game. I don't think the full game is out yet. Let me check store page. When does Everything's Crab come out? Boo. Oh, I did release. Wait, hold on. February 9th. Go back, please. You're killing me. Oh, no, no, no. The release date is May 8th. Okay, so yeah, it hasn't released yet, but we could do a run or two of Everything is Crab. Sure, that's a fun one. Oh my god, hold on. Ouch. I kept my leg locked way too long. Oh, old man. Old man groaning. Terrible. Gotta stretch that knee out in the opposite direction here. There we go. Lovely. Alright. It'll pop up here in just a second. I gotta change some stuff in the overview here. Over here, over there. That's the wrong button. And game capture. Everything is crab. Yeah, let's see what challenges we got here. And challenges, what do we got here? Been a hot second since I played this. I guess new run. Again, we haven't beat all the pressures that we have access to. Let's see. Challenge mode was only desert scale special. That's an interesting form of specialization right there. That's an interesting spelling. Basking would be godly for that. Oh yeah, I know, probably. Let's go. Let's just do this. Was I playing on... I'm trying to remember. Was I playing on keyboard and mouse or what? Let's see. We have starting sets of randomize. We'll do that, and then... points of interest can be nice. We'll do a little eating. Can't spell, that's fine. I'm an English teacher. I can tell you that's not the way you spell it. Who cares? Spelling's not that important. More eyes. What do I want to go for on this one? Maybe we'll just go for like a basic standard thing right now, just to get in the, you know, back in the swing of things. Let's see. Go feeding speed just because it's useful, you know. Eat all this crap. I really don't want to get cold, but I'm going to get cold. Luckily, there's some grass down below us, which we can use to get away. We'll take leech, even though it's not very good. It's fine enough. Oh, we're dead. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, I figured the snow was gonna do it. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. All right, we're getting back in the swing of things. I haven't done... Every 10th level up is a branching evolution. Bosses do not drop boss fruits anymore. Let's just do random. Oh my word, I am tiny. Attack area is horrific. Oh my god. The randomization kind of screwed me on this one, I think. Oh boy. Attack penalty is pretty bad. Size is really terrible. Regeneration 3, plating 5. Okay. Poison, cold adaptation. Hey, I'm cold adaptation, but I'm in the desert. Senses 80%. That's I'm literally as tiny as you can be. I might honestly die. That's an awful tiny little thing we got here. I would like to get out of the goddamn fire, thank you very much. I can barely... This run is very cursed. This is incredibly cursed. Well, it's all kind of bad. We'll go shell. I don't want to be in the cold here, but I don't want to be in the heat either. I'm a little bit caught in between a rock and a hard place in this one. I am as small as I can possibly be. I honestly don't know if I could be smaller than this. I don't know if I would want to be smaller than this. Revenge, the headbutt. Headbutt's actually useful. Get some of this, get some of that. God, my hitbox isn't... I don't think this is going to be helpful for my hitbox at all, honestly, because, like... I mean... It's small, but, like, my attack area... You look at that, that tiny little red mark extending out from me, that's my hitbox for my attacks. I mean, that guy's hitbox for his attack is the size of my body. I don't know if we can do this. This is going to be a rough one. Attack area 20%. I'm so... Fuck it, we'll go even smaller. Okay. Alright. I'm so tiny. I'm so tiny. I am so tiny, it's not even funny. I don't know what build I'm gonna go for on this one. Oh boy, this bad. Just go for damage resistance, I guess. Let's get... Yeah, you know what? In case you're having a hard time seeing, that's me. I am smaller. I am about the same size as the cursor. I'm actually a little bit smaller than the cursor. Oh my god. Oh, I am gonna lose. I'm not gonna be able to keep track of this. Look how tiny I am. What the hell's this? Oh, I've never seen this guy before. Gain a random ally. Gain herbivore. Got 2026 vision. Good times. I got a random ally. I think I might go social with this if I can. I need to get the attack that gets me allies, or something that gets me allies, like WAG or something like that. I don't really want to be in the, I would like to find the grasslands if possible, because I'll die out here. Boy, I really need a social thing. We're gonna... It's giving me more social, but I need a social attack or something that lets me... we're gonna get frozen here in a second. Where is grasslands, for the love of God? Frozen again. I mean, I desperately need something that's maybe social. There's social. Got exoskeleton. Hey, that's nice. The problem is okay, WAG. WAG gets his tail. Alright. We'll get tail. Try not to die here. We're gonna die pretty quickly here. There's an insane amount of cold happening to me. Alright, I want to get the hell out of here. We have to get the hell out of here. God, where is grassland? Get me out of this hellscape of winter and snow. I'm dying here. Come on. Oh, slow down, you piece of shit. Oh my god, he's so fast. Alright. So we're dead. Because we have the boss coming in and we do nothing. We do, like, literally nothing against this guy. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna be doing this. Well, great. I mean, we'll kill him, I suppose, but boy, it's gonna be rough. Oh my god, would you give me something here? Fine. Ow. Luckily, I'm decently fast. But I'll be honest. Leaves a lot to be desired, my current state of affairs. Ow. Couldn't have gone for that attack. I mean, I'm having a great brawl with this. Don't get me wrong. This is like terrible. Can't get the hell away from him. Well, one more hit. Now food would be really nice. Oh, that was just about it. Sure. Oh, he surrendered? Oh, I don't want him to surrender. I just want him to die. Oh, we were taking so long with him. There we go. Alright. Alright, we didn't get boss fruit. Oh my god, that's a big pile of people coming. Great, I'm so glad I got all this for literally nothing. just desperately need something. Fucking anything. I don't need small. God, I'm already... fuck it, I have to take it. Alright. Okay. Okay. Come on. Please give me something. I'm begging you. Tail wag. Finally. I have something that might actually be something. The area of effect is terrible, though. But I can charm allies. I'm a little guy. And I can charm allies. There it is. Okay. I don't really want size. Even though that fits with my social thing. Do I want to re-roll this? Tentacles, wings, or speed? Let's go tentacles. Alright, we'll eat this. Boy, I am really tiny. I don't have a lot of allies. I don't know where my allies went. I think they chased after things and just started killing them, but to be honest, that's was a while ago. Sadly, tail wag is probably not the best thing to have. God damn it, I am so slow. Alright, fine, I'm social again. Lovely. Just... Okay, we'll take exoskeleton, sure. Boy, I'm having a hard time with this guy. He's like a fucking boss at this point. Okay. Sure, we'll get horns. Just had a little bit. Ah, he got charmed. Awesome. Don't push me away from my food. I'm too tiny. Okay, I got a little bit bigger with my arms. You know, I'm a little bit bigger than my cursor. Oh, hey, grasslands. You will get back here, you son of a bitch. God damn it. Ah, screw it. We're gonna get all this meat. Body slam, that's terrible for me. Let's re-roll. Alright, we got some more allies. I'm gonna go back to eat my food here. That's not an ability, is it? No, it's physical damage. Our build's something terrible right now. But right now, my whole design is just getting some allies. Preferably strong ones. not dying to poison. That'd be cool. Get some health back, get all this food. Oh, that's one of my guys. My apologies. We got tons of good food right here. Boy, it's really hard being this tiny. I'm gonna be honest, it kind of sucks being this tiny, but we're gonna make ourselves tinier. Alright, I'm back to almost smaller than my cursor. We're already on the second boss here. That's a bit disconcerting. Let me get into... God damn, he is beating the shit out of me. Well, luckily, my guy does a shitload of damage. I don't really want to make myself bigger. Like, having arms would be pretty nice, because my eat range is very, very tiny right now. But we'll go alpha, why not? See, this big guy, he just kind of carries the day. I could eat a little bit faster, I'll be honest. I'm a bit slow on it. Got some good stuff over here, and then we have some rare food also back that direction we'll eat. This will actually help me level up quite quickly because I don't kill like a lot of people. This guy kills a lot of people. I could get more of them slow boys. They're pretty good. Screw it. There we go. We got a charm. Lovely. And hopefully he will just go on to kill more things for me, and I will take all the food. He just punched the shit out of that cat right there. And we just charmed him. See, if I charm the big guys, it's actually kind of good because I get tons of damage potential from them. All right. Let's see here. All right, let's a tail wag. Lots of food, lots of food, lots of food. We'll do charm chance multiplier. We'll just get that for now. Why not? We'll get some more food. Fish progress really doesn't hurt me, but we're gonna pick size because I guess we gotta go tinier. I think there's a max tiny, I'll be honest. I don't think you get tinier than this because I have not gotten any tinier. Even though I should be quite a bit smaller at this point. Alright. We don't have much beyond this point. I don't really like poison. Ooh, pack? That's good for me, because all I'm going to be doing is social stuff and just picking up tons of meat here. Boy, my eat range is just absolutely dreadful, though. Oh, look at all them charmed allies. Holy shit. We're gonna do... tail. Ow. What's with the poison there, buddy boys? Ow. Can we all stop poisoning each other? That'd be cool. My allies were like killing each other here. I'm gonna need to get out of the cold here. Bunch of food down here, though. Not the highest level I've ever been. And we got a decent amount of people with us. Speeding distance is going to help us a lot, because good lord are we tiny on our... Ah, damn it, we lost one of our upgrade evolutions. The bunnies are actually kind of nice to have, because they give you a really nice bonus on stuff. Let's grab a little tail. And we didn't get this guy. That's fine, but we got some more food here. Eat as much as we can. And then we got a boss coming. Ah, that gets us more damage. I'm gonna do this guy. Just because we have the boss coming. And we got the charmed ally there. Very nice. We're gonna try to get close to him. Good lord. He is just not going to get close. Get surrounded by shit and get beat up. Guys, you need to punch him. Guys, you need to punch him. Why am I doing the most damage here, guys? I'm terrible at this. Okay, they hit him a little bit. Okay, they're hitting him. They're hitting him. Oh, they do a lot of damage. I'm not gonna lie. They do a shitload of damage. It just takes a bit for them to hit. But if you kind of just hang out near them... Get the question marks. I was gonna get them, but... I don't know. They were far away, and I didn't feel like it. I was more focused on eating and evolving. So, level 31, we actually won with this insanely weird build. A tiny build, social. That's just weird. But, it kind of worked. I didn't do a lot of damage. Or kill things. And we took forever to kill that guy. We just didn't have anything going. Well, that's kind of fun. Pressure 9. Okay. Alright, let's do pressure 9 again. Alright. Let's do that. And then let's do that one. Oh, I don't want to be in a bad environment here. We need to find... We need to find a different place to be, because I don't want to be in snow. Please, leave me. Oh my god, oh no, why is snow so big? Oh no. We might die, just like instantly. Because the second cold starts hitting us, we'll be taking tons of damage here. Random ally, sure. Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, there's the lovely stuff. God damn it, they are always surviving. Always survive. Alright, Jaws is fine. We'll go Jaws. Get ourselves a secondary attack. Gives us a little feeding. And we got a couple of stars down here. Let's take out the stars if possible. Where are they? Looks like they're in the water. You do physical damage, no ability. Kind of bad. Let's get a reroll. Let's get a reroll. Sure, we'll get revenge. We'll get that guy once he's farther away from the hole. Nice. Let's go big. Can you pick what I get this run? Sure, I guess. It's just, you know, there's a bit of a delay on the stream, so you'd have to be quick on the draw here. So we got more mass, Jaws. We already have Jaws. I'm thinking more mass would probably be better than ability at this point, because we don't really have any ability stuff. And it's kind of just a nice size gets up a little bit, HP goes up, physical goes up. Yeah, mass is what I was going to go for anyway. Alright, attack area is not terrible, ability sucks. Tail unlocks some social stuff, but not really anything useful. I mean, area is kind of the only thing that's useful here. Yeah, I'm not seeing much that's really floating my boat here. Hold on one second. I had to check something on OBS. We're good on OBS. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll this. Okay. Plating's not bad. Carapace is okay because it mixes together with plating. Agility, never done any agility. I'm not big on the dodge. The attack penalty's okay. I'm thinking I would go with Carapace. Yeah. I got myself a little bit of a thing going on here. We got some question marks. One's... they're both equal distance away from me, actually. One's to the north, one's to the south here. What's south? South is... come on. Almost there. Ah, this sucks. It's a regen. It's fine. Yes, we'll head back up and see if we can get this one, because why not? Alright, we're going to grab these things to get heals. Sprint speed. I don't sprint. I think there's a sprint, but I don't really do it. Ability, regeneration. I don't know. Cooldowns +5 isn't terrible. It's a bit low. Regenerative doesn't unlock anything. I could also skip it and get a chance for a rarer level up. Because I think I have that evolution, right? Don't I? I thought I picked that. I'm pretty sure I picked that. So I could skip. I don't really want to use my reroll. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this one. I'm just gonna skip. There's just nothing there. We're gonna get some health here. Lovely. The dex could have been interesting, but this one's useful to get early because we do eat some fish, and that just increases our XP by a lot when we're eating the fish. We do have this guy. He's the rare one. Gets us more damage, so we can do quite a bit of damage. You want scales? I don't know what's with you and scales, but I don't really see scales being that interesting. But we'll do scales. Like, it's okay. I don't spend a lot of time in the desert because it's just not... It's not beneficial to be there. Like, at all. Greatly increase one random stat. Attack area. Let's see here. I guess we'll do scales again because it's there. I think I'm going to go with hard because I am going to be stacking some armor eventually here. Because I got carapace. So the stun duration can go up and scale based upon plating. So I think that I'm going to go hard. I'm making an executive decision. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. I was dodging, but I guess he just got really lucky on that one. Holy shit. Alright, that was terrible. I think Snake is cursed. I'm just gonna say it. Snake is cursed. We're not gonna do the randomization. Let's do specializations triggered one level earlier. I don't want to be in the sand. I don't want to be in the sand. Sand is bad. Sand is always bad. Water is even worse. Oh, water is still worse. Oh, God, where are we? Gotta get over here to this. Boy, I really need... Now, scales are okay. Scales are fine. It's just, maybe they're just... I don't know. You get a little bit of damage thing, and then you're in the sand area, and it's like, okay, it's not bad, but it's just not... Oh, there's scales. Fine. You know, I'll give you scales. We're in the desert. We're stuck in the desert. It's actually going to be mildly useful. So we're in the desert. We got scales. We're a weird scaly boy now. Oof. Oof. I'll go ability, I guess. That's not good. We do got big brain. You see big brain right there? Got big brain. Alright. Well, if we're gonna be doing scales, that might actually help. Oh, there's a question mark way down there. Would like to get there. God damn, those guys hit hard sometimes. I guess we'll just do more big brain stuff. We'll just do cold and heated adaptation, sure. Got some food over here we can do with. We'll get scales, and we'll do... We're gonna try hard again. That stun does not last very long. Basking, I've done basking before. I want to try scales here for a bit. Or the other one, the hardness. Plating would be good because that's kind of what we're scaling with. Beat rent generation by 2. It's fine. It's just not very good. He's gonna get away, of course. They always do. Until you actually get damage. I kind of need a secondary attack here, don't I? Really do need a second attack. That really helps with my DPS. Let's see here. We'll get a little bit of this. Tree trunk. We'll take a free level. I'm going to wait on scales because I want to get it to legendary status. Well, actually, 110%. What? Okay. You know, I haven't done spines. Yeah, we'll try spines. I don't think it's going to be much good for anything, I'll be honest. We'll just do fish. Fish is probably the easiest, best one right there. It's just free XP. All I have to do is kill fishes. Okay, fish. My god. I need a second attack. Oh my god, do I need a second attack. Please, I need a secondary attack. I need levels or something. I don't know. Please let me get closer so that I can hit him. Oh my god. You're killing me. That was not worth it. Oh my god. I'm just gonna pick Peck because I desperately need something here. Oh my, that's a shitload of fish over there. I don't like being in the water. I'll be honest, I really don't like being in the water. Is this an ability? It is an ability. Okay, so Vortex does help quite a bit. We might die here because I can't get away from this guy with the tongue. This Yoshi's gonna fucking kill me. I'm gonna die. These fucking Yoshis are literally the deadliest thing in this game by a lot. We're already dead. Yeah, that was cursed. That was just fucking cursed. Went into the water. Just, water's the worst goddamn thing. It's the worst. Damn, that's terrible. Again, what is with me starting in, like, the worst goddamn areas possible? Just the worst ones. We'll get plating. Plating's kind of nice, in a way. Kind of wish you weren't just eating my lunch left, right, and center here. We're gonna go dexterous. And there's grassland. I like grassland. God, I need a secondary attack. We'll do carnivore. Boy, just nothing's gonna get through this guy's bullshit, okay? There we go. Just had to reset my timing on that. Okay, we're gonna go... We'll start Carapace. It's somewhat useful. So we're just gonna be tanky, boy. I really want a secondary attack. You kind of need a secondary attack. This was the tiniest grasslands ever. Okay, we're gonna take Beak because we desperately need secondary attack. It increases my DPS just through the roof. We're gonna take Carnivore. That's just free XP for me. How dare you eat my food? Don't like any of those. I'm gonna do one re-roll. I'm gonna take plating. All right, we're not amazing here, but we can get some stuff done here. We can get something done. That's some health. I love me some health. Some more of that, please and thank you. Lovely. Let's just keep on the grasslands for a bit. Oh boy, there's just a lot of nothing here. Let's get this guy. Dexterous. Because it combos with everything else I have. Dumbo's going to be coming here in a little bit.
So we need to get the hell onto grasslands. Jesus Christ, why the hell were they attacking me so much? I need to eat this for health. My god, that just did a ton of damage. Thank god we got some health there, oh my. We'll pick carnivore. That was a ton of damage. Let's get a bit more carapace. Please and thank you. Lovely. Let's see if we can find some health. Instead of losing it, nope, we're just gonna lose health. Well, here's Shellphant. That's bad. Just impossible to get away from him. God damn, we are just getting the worst. After the first run, we just cannot get anything going here. Hey, we're on nice land. All right. We gotta go win here. We gotta go win. That's not a win. This is not a win. Let me adjust my seating here. I am gonna say I don't like any of these. I'm gonna re-roll. I'm gonna go with plating, even though again it's not been treating me very kindly. I'm gonna go with all right. We're just gonna hang out and get some food here. So we have food grants extra progress, scavenger. Or plating. Let's get scavenger, just because, you know, it's food we haven't done. That can be quite helpful. I got a question mark. Quite a ways away. It was a bit farther than I thought it would be. A lot farther than I thought it would be. One stat. Social. That sucks. Yeah, I was thinking saliva, but I kind of want to... I want to see if I can do a tank build here. We're going to do ability on this. Scavenger. So oftentimes you do find a ton of food that you never got. That guy dropped a ton of food. I'll take it. We will do saliva this time. There's a star up here. Let's see if we can get that star. I'll take free food. We're gonna go scavenger again.
gonna see if we can kill this star guy here eventually. More ability? Boy, I would really like an ability right about now. I'll take all of that. Some of this. Chonkiest tank. We might do some of that eventually. I was just kind of looking for... That is a terrible, terrible, terrible skill. So we're going to do saliva. Stop running away from me. You're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. Let's get some health back. I will get Beak. Thank God. It's a low rank Beak, but at least it gives me 2 attacks. And I will take 2 attacks. Got a question mark down below here. These aren't super awesome, I'll be honest. And they're usually just... I haven't seen, like, a good question mark that's genuinely like, oh, yeah, I really love this. Forager. We're gonna just grant a random ally. You killing me, Smalls? That's a classic. Yeah, that's Goonies. That is Goonies, right? I'm not just hallucinating here, right? You motherfucker. Alright, we're gonna do Scavenger again. Even though I'm eating mostly food that I'm killing, eventually there will be food that I didn't kill. Do I want to waste this just to get the legendary of this? Not quite legendary, but I'll take it. And he's away. He got away. What's that heart? Hold on. There's a heartbeat somewhere. Why was there a heart down there? Oh. Avoid those things. Boy, it does not seem like he was taking a lot of damage there for a very long time. Boy, really sucks not being able to dodge sometimes. Equal to your prey affinity. I do have a lot of prey affinity, so 5 times your prey affinity value goes on cooldown when... Well, I'm already pretty smart. I'm gonna go with this guy. I haven't picked him yet. Let's go with him. I've never picked him before. Ow. Alright, we just need to get the fuck out of here. We're running before we freeze to death. Why are you guys always... For fuck's sake. Boy, we just cannot get any goddamn luck. I don't know what's going on. We're just... absolutely screwed at every chance. This all looks boring as shit and terrible. You know what? Restart. We're just gonna restart. Well, great. We're starting in literally the worst place possible again. Boy. You see, you say the Chaos Gene is key, but, like, the Chaos Gene kind of is boring. It kind of sucks. Like, a lot. Like, I don't think I've had a single good one, on aside from that tiny one, but that tiny one was a weird thing. Just die. Just restart. Honestly, it's just terrible. Like, your stats are always terrible. You never get anything good from this. It's literally just the worst. Yeah, I'm gonna keep starting it over until I'm just kind of curious. Are you ever gonna get something... So attack penalty... Okay, that being lower, I think, is better. But then attack area cooldown... I guess. It's just... Whatever, we'll go with it. We're kind of tiny again. We don't do a lot of damage. We're in winter time again. We're going to choose Beak early on, just so we can have something. Let's see here. I guess I'm fine. Kind of want to get some food here. I keep choosing plating, and I swear to God, it's like a curse on me. It's just a curse. So I'm going all attack. I'm just going all attack. We're murder central healer here. We're doing nothing like we're pretty small. So that's not really useful. Beak. I never picked long. He's got a long beak now. I love him. Look how long his stupid beak is. It's fantastic. Alright, there's a star down here. I kind of want to go get him, murder him. Good. He's a nice fishy boy. Which means he's basically free. Nice. Alright. Beak, why not? I could use some, Sometimes you guys run away from me, and I swear... And I have very little life, too. Started me off with really... not a lot of life. We'll go ability. Can't hit anything. Yeah, I can close burrows to generate food. Yeah, I saw that. That's kind of why I picked it, just to see, but I haven't, You're gonna run back to your barrow. Yeah, I can't close it when he's in it. Okay. Just wanted to see. So you can't close it while the dude is in it, but you can... Okay, good enough. I'm gonna pick plating, even though I'm pretty sure it's cursed for me. I'm gonna pick plating. It seems to be awful cursed. But let's see. We got a bunch of question marks here, all in a row. I'll take the cold and heat adaptation. What else we got? Come on. How are you this far away? One random stat. Max HP. Hey, that's actually useful. We'll gain a full level in progress. Absolutely. Revenge. Damage. We got a little plating, but that's the only defense we're gonna do. Revenge. Well, more damage. We got a star down here I'd like to get to before the boss, if possible. Good lord, it's kind of chunky. He's kind of chunky. We're gonna re-roll this once. Get more ability. I really don't want to face the, where is he? I gotta run. Oh, damn it. I really don't want to face this guy. For fuck's sake, now there's water there. Get there. Get to the grass. Get to the grass. That's all I care about. Just get to the grass. Are you going for me? Cortex. Alright, we're in grassland. Crapitar. That's bad. It's fine. We'll just tag him a couple of times. Boy, he's got a lot of armor. Why? Why do you have so much armor? Come on. Come on over. Thank you for dying in a reasonable amount of time. We are picking arms because arms is badass. Always. Arms is never not bad. Cool. Always good. It's an infinite stacking thing. That's kind of neat, but I'm going to go with dexterous. Revenge. Kind of need a secondary attack here to replace my basic attack. It's not very good. Kind of trashed here at this point. Arms good. Arms good. We like arms. Leech is an ability. And I wish you weren't following my ass to the end of fucking days. Toe beans, no play. I keep wanting to do a damage resistance thing, but it's just not working out very well. I'm gonna reroll. I don't like any of these. I'm gonna reroll. That's expensive. But we're gonna do one thing. Do that, get some of this, get some of that, eat quickly. Get arms again, because we like arms. We got a couple of things down here, a bunch of things, all in a row. Oh my. God damn it, you immediately... we're actually going to do... Get some of that. Get a full level here. Get the final bit of arms. Yes. God damn it. Immediately poisoned my ass. Grab a bit of this. Grab the regeneration. Hit him. Ooh, we got pincers. Pincers is actually not bad. Owie. Ah. Let's see. We could get dexterous, which we would stack more ability. Eat lots of food there. More food. Ooh, lots of food over here. Try to pick up all of this. Some rare food over here. We got more damage resistance. Saliva is nice to get. It's not super rare, but we can do one of those. And get saliva. Lots of food, my word. The desert's actually kind of nice in that sense, so maybe that would be the thing, is getting upgraded enough to where the desert work won't hurt you would be good, because then the desert kills a lot of animals. It kills tons of shit around you. And then you can just get free food. So that's an idea. That's a thought. That would be an interesting That with basking, it might actually be okay. We're going to re-roll that. We'll get that at a slightly higher rank. So yeah, no, it might actually turn out pretty good. So I maybe we'll do a run where we try to do pure desert stuff, you know? God damn it, you are just a little bit faster than I am, aren't you? I need to get into shelter. I'm a little bit damaged. Ooh, synapse. Reduce all cooldowns by 10%. That's interesting. We'll get that rarity increase right there. We're kind of in a bad spot, I'll be honest. We do have some food over here. Let's eat this. We got a little bit healing over here. Lovely. That did do a lot of good damage, but they're doing a ton of damage to me. God damn it. Oh, okay. How long do you do that for? Good lord. Man, these bosses on the higher rankings just are murderous. And also, I swear to God, they always seem to come out exactly at the wrong time for me. Oh boy, what do we do? So, oh wow, we have a ton of physical damage. Quite a lot of ability. HP's okay. Social's whatever. Speed's that. I don't know if that's... I don't remember what my damage is. It's at 100%. Cooldowns are actually a little bit better. Attack area sucks a little bit. Attack penalty... Well, that's not bad. Alright. Apparently I'm not cool enough to get close to them. That all sucks. We'll try desert here. See if we can get something desertish. We'll go feeding. Feeding's a nice passive one. We are going to need to find scales sooner rather than later. And then we need to find the desert. Scales. Okay. There we are. We're killing them somewhat quicker. We have a little bit of damage. There's some good stuff here. All right. There's a star I would like to get to. Just do the old Dark Souls circle around the boss thing there. Tail and hump. I'm gonna do hump. I'm gonna do Jaws because I need a secondary attack. Let's grab this guy. It's a free level. We're not gonna find a lot of fish in the desert, I don't think. So I'll get Jaws just to have a little extra damage. Even though it is physical damage and not really what I'm looking for. I suppose there are a decent amount of fish in the desert, aren't there? We should probably have stuck with it. I'm gonna get punched by that dude. And we got another free level here. I will take. Free level. We will definitely gain a random legendary evolution. Chance multiplier of legendary only evolutions. 1.5. I'm good. I know Scales is right there, but I'm gonna pick that. That sounds kind of neat. Legendary slow. Alright, so my speed goes down a little bit, but that's not too bad. But I need 20% less. 20% less XP to level up. Oh. Okay. And then I just get another level, I guess? Okay, alright. I'm gonna go for Revenge. Revenge seems kind of nice for a combat build. And we got Hump, so if we can get just some more healing stuff, that'd be pretty good. Because then that increases my health, and as long as we are doing that... So this in the desert is going to be good, because things die in the desert pretty quickly. So, let's stay in the desert. Try to stay in the desert. This desert area doesn't seem that big. Oh, you mother is. You whore. How dare you. Yeah, I'm fine with humping like that. I don't trust Yoshi to not kill me. You guy's gonna come over here and eat my food. So you are physical, right? Yeah, it's not great for me. I don't have a lot of... Well, this actually will work with my HP. Because the hump gives me more HP when I eat at full health. So that'll add a little bit of... Let's do that. Let's do that. And the body slam does seem to do quite a bit of damage. Okay, did some stuff. Okay, and we got some scavenger. And we're getting a little beat up there. We'll get a bit more scavenger. And we're mostly just finding food that we're killing. It's not the best. really finding much of interest here, I'll be honest. Kind of wish we had a bit more of the... Alright, Cravatar, wonderful. Missed my shot. Okay. Oh, I think my stupid body slam is 10% of my current HP. That's dreadful then. Okay, that's absolutely dreadful. Or something like that, or it scales off my current HP, not anything else. Let me see. It says max HP, but I don't know. I was seeing really low damage on it for some reason. Let's go for more mass. Gets me some health. Oh, I'm gonna die from fire. Wonderful. Oh, I died from the heat. I don't know, man. Like, if you want to do desert stuff, you got to get Snake all the way up super early. We can try it again, but man, is it kind of sucking to do. And we'll do Chaos again. So we got Terrible Ability, okay. Our attack area is big, our size is big, attack penalty is really low. Cooldown's low. This is not terrible. Cold adaptation is high, nothing else. Yeah, we're a big boy. Guess we'll choose that. I'm not too keen on it. We really need scales or something like that if we're going to do desert. Okay. We're trying to do desert here, but it's a little bit rough. I'm gonna re-roll. I mean... That's actually not terrible with my area of attack right now, but I'm gonna go Carapace. Gonna need to get some better damage here and eventually. And I need to find some, whatchamacallit, some desert here in a second, you know? Gonna need some desert. Let's just do feeding. It speeds some stuff up here. Specifically speeds up my eating, so I level up faster. Alright, let's keep wandering about. Alright, there's desert. I don't really want to hang out in desert, mind you. Because I will die very, very quickly. We can't get this one because it'll get rid of scales. I'm going to re-roll once. I guess we'll get Carapace. Or we could do more mass. Be a chunky boy. Or Beak. Sadly, we have to pick Beak, don't we? It just helps with, you know, damage and attack. Alright, I'm not seeing anything interesting. Go out here and get some free food. Missed my shot. I don't know how I did that, but I did. Good God, that guy had a lot of healthy life there. Why am I doing such terrible damage? Oh, it's because my ability. That's right. Okay, we actually need to get rid of the beak. The beak is terrible. Let's re-roll. Guess we'll get Carapace. Yeah, that literally does nothing. That's like the worst damage ever. Okay. Alright. Alright, then. Scavenger. We'll pick Scavenger. We really need scales, though. Boy, we really need scales, but I don't know if it's gonna drop. It always gets away now, doesn't it? Because there's always a hole. I swear to God, there's always a hole. There's always a hole super close. Whatever. Alright. Do Scavenger, it'd be nice if we could get something useful from it. Oh, we're gonna die because this guy... Yeah, this is... We have one life. Things are not going well. I'm gonna go carnivore. It'll pay off eventually. I guess he's just running away. I'm literally doing 0 damage to some of this now. I'm literally doing 0 damage. I just kind of want to get near something. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, we're dead. Just die. We're not going to be able to beat this. Well, okay, now awesome. Now it's not even attacking me. Hey, there's scales. Actually... I don't want any of that. Carnivore. Of course. Boy, I'm getting very lucky with some of this stuff. Beak. I need to actually get a different attack other than Beak, but I don't think I can. I think I screwed myself by picking Beak. I genuinely do. I just can't really get away from him. Okay. Let's go home here. All right. So we are really stuck on pressure 9 and nothing is working. I'm going to choose a very boring build here. Well, we're in the desert. Alright. Alright, so basic stats are 10, 10, 60, 5, 5. Because I was trying to remember what the basic stats were. I need scales. I need scales! Fine. Fuck you. It's just not going to give me scales when I want it. Saliva, sure. Again, if I could just get scales up, it would be really great. But... do that just for some extra attack here. That's right, I attacked that entire goddamn group. I'm not scared of them. Just killing everything I can. Kill it all. Boy, I really would like some fucking scales. You just are killing me with scales here. Alright. Alright, we gotta go back into shelter here. Kinda wish these guys would stop ambushing me so hard. Guess we'll just keep getting saliva. Get some regen here. Really would like some scales. I mean, scavenger is kind of what we need also, so that's nice to see. Oh my, we got a ton of food here, actually. I guess feeding. Not seeing a lot of scales, I'm be honest. My plan of attack here. We got the legendary version of Scavenger, which is good. That works with this really well. But I am just not seeing scales anywhere. I guess Forager, that helps with heals. Get all this eating here. I don't know. I might have screwed up because maybe we're just not going to get any scale drops anywhere because this is really rough. Okay, yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I instantly froze. And this asshole is literally just gonna run away forever. It's fine. Waste my time. What a dickhead. He runs away for 45 minutes and then he just decides at the last second, okay, I'll come back. Why not? Take attack area. I mean, we're killing lots of things. None of it's super useful. Horns is actually kind of okay. It's kind of like an extra dash. Boy, I'm just not... I have no idea where my, where scales is. It's just not popping up. I don't know if I picked something that excludes scales. I don't think so. But, it's not popping up. And... God damn, you get set on fire. It is just brutal. There it is. Holy hell, you took a while to show up, Scales. And I died because... Okay, I think it's cursed, guys. I'm sorry. I think it's cursed. I cannot get this to work at all. Every single time I try it, it is just the most cursed of curses. I am trying really hard to get Desert to work. But I can't get Scales at all. Because I want it. I want Scales. I would like Scales. It'd be pretty cool to try this out. But boy, howdy. Yes, you know, slow metabolism might actually be somewhat useful. Because I only need now, again, 19 points instead of 20 points to evolve. And that's going to scale more and more. We'll choose Beak just to have an extra attack. Man, this is rough. This is one of these past few things have just been insanely rough. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. I would love to get this desert here, but I just can't trust it. Stomach doesn't get rid of whatchamacallit. The scales. It's just not going to pop up. It's just not going to do it. It genuinely hates me. Genuinely, it hates me. Alright, we're gonna get that for ability. Hey, plus 10% physical, I'll take that. Gotta reroll. I'm gonna pick carnivore. Try to get this to work. I'm looking for scales. I got leech. I'll take leech. Now we have at least a decently strong 1-2 punch. Leech does take a little bit to activate. It's just not gonna happen. I swear to you, it's not gonna happen. This is just not going to do it. No matter how much I want it to work. I really want it to work. Man, it just is absolutely their scales. Alright, it's a common version, so we're just gonna stick with the common. We're gonna do dexterous, actually. Because that helps a little bit. Alright, we need a little bit more levels before we can go into the desert. We need probably full... I would say full Snaggy scales. We'll do scavenger. Because that does work with what we're trying to do. And they do hit super hard. Alright, let's go back up here. Getting more stars helps us with our farm. Scales. Alright, we're full health. Shelephant, I don't like you. God damn, you are doing tons of damage. All right. Ability and speed. Sure. Beak's pretty weak, but we'll get a little bit more of Beak. It's not really my favorite right now, but... Stinger! Stinger does give me a... One... Does have a poison. I think I'm gonna go Stinger, actually, and put that over... Beak? It slows down my DPS quite a bit, actually. If we do that, let's try it. Ouchie, that all hurts a lot. Why are you trying to punch me? What did I do to you? Tentacles. Always tentacles. Alright, we're weird. Jesus, that really fucked me. I mean, it's bad. We're kind of in a bad place, honestly. Like, I really, really don't like what I got here. We'll do dexterous. It's not great. It's really not great. I'm just never going to be able to do this. I'm never going to be able to do it. I'm never going to get scales up high enough where it actually can do something. We're almost halfway through the entire goddamn game here. I can't get it going. Just can't get it going. There it is. Okay, finally heat adaptation is at 110%. Okay, we can actually stay in the desert. That guy almost killed me. Oh my. What is... Okay, no. It's absolutely cursed. I don't know what it is, but it's cursed beyond all measure. It's just cursed. It's cursed. Every single time. It's cursed. Every single time I try to go for this stupid goddamn scaly bitch-ass build, I am destroyed. Like, it's not even close. Not even close. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Like... I'm gonna try for scales again. Scavenger, nothing. It's absolutely worthless. Well, that sucks. Again, I'm just really, really finding it so weird that the snake build is like the hardest build you can try to do right now. Like crazy hard. It sounds really cool to do, to match that with you know, the scavenger, but it's not working. I guess we'll get fish. If I eat fish, sure. Okay. I'll get a random thing. Sure, why not? I just really need something. Ooh, there's a lot of food over there. Like, I'm getting a ton of... Ton of upgrades. It's just not doing it. All right, come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, give me scales. You're never gonna give me scales. All right, this is physical damage, right? It's physical damage. You're physical damage. Okay. I want shark there, you on secondary. I just... Fine. Good physical. I mean, it's nice. It's good enough. But I cannot get any luck going here. We'll get physical, sure. At least I got abs, you know? I look pretty good with abs. I'm trying to see if I stay in the desert, if I get better chances for the... It's just not gonna do it. I do decent damage. I really do need some help, though. I should probably actually just get out of the desert here before the boss shows up, because I keep dying to the boss because I keep running out of stuff. Well, that did not heal me at all. That just did more damage. Gotta eat all this food because we gotta get health back. As the big boy's coming here in a little bit. It gives us a little bit more health. There he is. We're gonna almost certainly die immediately. We could do legs. Boy, I kind of wish you guys would piss off a little bit. Just kind of want to eat some food here. Thank you very much. Okay, I guess mine. It's just not dropping, guys. I cannot build this for the life of me. I'm doing decent damage, but boy howdy, am I just not feeling very strong right now. Just not feeling strong at all. Alright, I'm just gonna give up on the scales on this run. It would have been cool, but it's just not happening. It's a cool idea, cool combo that if we could pull it off would be probably pretty strong, but I can't get it to drop. Now it finally drops. It's super late though. It's super late at this point. You know? It's too late for this shit. Well, that's alright. It's not too bad. And we're gonna need to heal up quite a bit here. What? I dodged. But I dodged. Oh my god. Alright. I think we're gonna try this one more time. One more time. We're in the desert. We're gonna die. Like, that's just mean. Fine, saliva, I guess. Oh, my God. And I'm basically trapped here. Until it stops being super hot. There it is, finally. Fine, we'll gain the legendary hump. What does it do for me? Not much. We got a free level over there we're gonna go back for. I really need scales. I mean, that helps a bit. I'm gonna re-roll once. Fine. We gotta stay out of the sun, otherwise we will die. There's something to the south to us that might be useful. If we can find it. Oh god, it's one of you guys. And sadly, you're really fast. And you never stop moving. Oh, come on. Screw it. I'm not wasting my time chasing after him. I really don't know if those guys are worth it. That's a lot.
Okay. Let's see. I want both of these, the Piscivore and the Carnivore, because that makes me level up faster. But this gets me... We could make this guy legendary. Nah, we'll just take it as that. We're almost dead. We've got a lot of life. Really need scales, though. I want this build to work. It's just not. You know? It's just not. The scales could work great with this. Alright, he's just gonna go in circles, I guess. Alright, fine. Horns is nice. We don't have a secondary attack that we'd use. Alright. I'm gonna put horns on there and then regular attack there. Horns is terrible for that guy, actually. Yeah. All this is terrible. So I can't get this to work. I just can't. I cannot get it to work. No matter how much I try, I just literally cannot get this to work. I cannot get scales to work. One, I can't get scales to drop. It never seems to drop whenever I need it. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of frustrating. I kind of don't really want to play at this point because I'm just getting trolled endlessly with this bad setup. And everything's running away from me. So I just gotta eat apples. I just restart. If I don't get it within like the first 6 seconds, I'm restarting it. I know it sounds kind of lame, but I am just not gonna do this. Alright, we might have a run. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if we have a run yet. I would really like to get the hell... Oh, no. Gotta get out of here. Really? I swear to God, Scales is literally cursed. This whole idea, it requires two things. It requires Scales and Scavenger, and that's it. And I'll be damned if I can get Scales to work. Just can't get it to work. I think we might call it a quits at this. Like, I can't. Yeah, we're gonna call it quits. We did 2 demos, a weird demo, and we went back to this one, did a quick run. But boy, that we just cannot. That was like 8 or 9 runs, 10 runs, at least like 5 or 6 of me trying to do scales and trying to get the desert thing going. It's just horrendous luck, horrendous luck. All right, we're going to end it there. We'll try it again next time, maybe. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Until next time, and as always, I hope you have a good one.